Is it time to buy or sell Palantir stock? In this video, we will explore Palantir in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025. And now, we are here to provide you with an even more thorough analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analyses. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched artificial intelligence stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of artificial intelligence and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 15th of April 2025, our system has ranked Palantir as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.55. Let's examine the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 24.31% since we first identified Palantir as a buy candidate 31 days ago. This translates to an average return of 0.78% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and robust upward trend in the short term, indicating that a further increase is likely. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of approximately 61.73% over the next 3 months, with an anticipated return ranging between 40.35% and 83.54%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 366.25%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from 241.89% to 412.18% over the coming year. In today's terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $418.20 and $626.49. Our latest daily update for Palantir includes the headline, Red Day on Thursday for Palantir. The Palantir stock price decreased by 1.16% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025, falling from $123.76 to $122.32. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of 4.06%, with a low of $121.53 and a high of $126.47. Over this period, the stock has shown volatility, resulting in a total loss of 6% over the last 2 weeks. Additionally, the trading volume decreased on the last day alongside the stock price, which is generally a positive indicator as volume tends to follow stock movements. On that day, the trading volume fell by 1 million shares, with a total of 63 million shares exchanged for approximately $7.66 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $133.49. while the lowest was $21.01. Currently, the stock price is 8.37%, or $11.17, below the 52-week high of $133.49, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Palantir Technologies, recognized by its ticker PLTR, is making headlines today as it has emerged as one of the top-performing stocks in the S&P 500 this year. Notably, the stock reached a record high of $130 per share on May 14th, reflecting an impressive 63% year-to-date return as of May 27th. Analyst Dan Ives has speculated that Palantir could achieve a market valuation of $1 trillion within the next 2 to 3 years, based on its strong positioning in the artificial intelligence sector. Palantir's recent collaboration with Fannie Mae highlights its capabilities in utilizing AI to detect mortgage fraud, further enhancing its reputation in the industry. This partnership, along with substantial growth metrics, including a 71% increase in U.S. commercial revenue, fuels optimism among investors, particularly as the company expands its footprint across various sectors. Despite some analysts expressing caution due to high valuation concerns, with a forward price-to-earnings ratio suggesting it could take decades to recover initial investments, the potential for sustainable earnings growth remains compelling. Palantir's government contracts make up more than half of its revenue, strengthening future revenue projections, which are expected to reach approximately $3.9 billion this year. While its commercial business seems to be gaining momentum, The stock's performance is likely to be closely linked to the government contracts and private sector deals it secures. As Palantir continues to leverage its AI technology, analysts are forecasting significant revenue growth, which could positively influence stock performance in both the short and long term. Despite the competitive landscape in the AI sector, with a substantial cash reserve of $3.9 billion, the company is poised to invest further in innovation and expansion, reinforcing its potential for future gains. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, it was reported that UBS assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold recommendation. On the same day, it was reported that Cantor Fitzgerald also assigned PLTR a neutral grade with a hold recommendation. Additionally, on that Tuesday, RBC Capital gave PLTR an underperform grade along with a hold recommendation. Furthermore, Loop Capital Markets rated PLTR with a buy grade and a hold recommendation on that day. Lastly, on Tuesday, the 6th of May, 2025, Deutsche Bank assigned PLTR a sell grade with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Palantir stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts give the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Palantir. The Palantir stock currently shows a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, this creates a general buy signal for the stock, suggesting a positive outlook. If the stock continues to rise, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $123.04. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $112.68. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a drop below the long-term average will generate a sell signal. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may impact the near-term development. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Wednesday, the 14th of May, 2025, and so far, the stock has decreased by 6%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. Additionally, there is a current sell signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. The trading volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lessens the overall risk as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal 11 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 47 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 32 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 36 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 36 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 236 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Palantir. Palantir finds support from accumulated volume at $119.15. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average daily movements, and with solid trading volume, the risk is considered to be medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $4.94 between its high and low, which is a movement of 4.06%. In the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 4.04%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Palantir, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such high ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 4th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 14 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Palantir. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Palantir is at 123.77. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Palantir faces its first support level at 119.15. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Palantir from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were executed by Buckley Jeffrey, who bought and sold 1,776 shares or options in the company. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 18.959. Overall, insiders purchased 6,846,426 shares and sold 10,197,694 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $116.08, reflecting a decline of 5.10%. This stock experiences medium daily fluctuations, which indicates a moderate level of risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal originating from a pivot top identified 10 days ago. Is Palantir stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for Palantir stock to perform well in the near future. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 30th of May, we anticipate Palantir to open higher by $1.12, starting at $123.44. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and it is essential to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the buying or selling of securities. Your investment choices should not solely rely on StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day with regards from everyone here at StockInvest.